Hello chatbots out there, I hope you've all had a lovely day today and that you've all had a lovely Sunday rest and a great weekend. Today I was woken up by a loud beeping noise. Our fire alarm was going off because we'd had a power cut, and whenever we have a power cut it always does that, and apparently the whole of where I live had a big power cut. The power finally came back on and I had some toast and a cup of tea. I went to Facebook, to Instagram and listened to a bit of Shania Twain and Kylie Minogue and Coldplay and the script, and I'm loving Liam Pine and Rita Ora's new song for the 50 Shades Darker film, and I played on Stardoll on Friv and some other game sites and looked at some doll stuff off eBay, Amazon, Swiss, and watched some doll tours and tutorials and arts and craft videos and some cake making videos, and did some work such as puzzles on predicted cards and board games on Minecraft and on COD and on my PS3 and DS on Mario Kart. My dad was out and he was sorting stuff around the house, and my mum's feeling a lot better, and we watched some films and stuff off BBC Player, Put Looker, record and catch up on Now TV and listen to some stuff off YouTube. And yesterday evening we jumped up to a bit of George Michael and watched Midsummer Murders, and I had a nice hot cross bun and a warm cup of milk and with my journal, so that was very nice. And my younger brother and younger sister were both at their jobs today, and for my lunch I had a cheese and pickle sandwich and a cup of tea and watched a sketch country and Far Gone and some murder mystery stuff and period drama stuff and some old comedy stuff like Will and Grace, and watched some Friends and Big Brother and How I Met Your Mother episodes, and watched some old soap stuff like Skins at Waterloo and Grange Hill and some other school drama stuff, and watched some DVDs and watched Scooby-Doo DVDs and some Disney princess films and Disney cartoons and shows and some Nickelodeon stuff and stuff with CBBC. And I rested and tidied my office up from when I've been working on my book series, and also tidied my dollhouse up from when I've been playing my Day Girls show. I did some filming and editing of that and moved some of the stuff around and some of the sets and stuff, and did some painting and colouring in and some illustrations and designs and sorted some sets and props out for my Doll Guitar show. And my grandma's a lot better than she was. She's still in the hospital. My older sister came over with her mate and they'd been at this rugby thing, and they went off, and my older sister dropped her mate here and then went off to see my grandma in hospital, and me and my dad and my sister are going to be seeing my grandma tomorrow. And my mum's doing a lot better now. She's just resting at the moment. She's got pneumonia at the moment, and the tablets and steroids she's taken to help that are working well, but at the moment she's now just got a really bad dry cough, so it's moved away from her chest now, so she's doing a lot better. And my dad's just gone to pick my younger sister up from work. My young brother's now back from work, and he'd gone to get his girlfriend from her work, and then I'm back here. And my older brother is in uni at the moment, and tomorrow I am going to be just resting and working my book series. Other than that, and seeing my grandma in the evening, not really got much planned. And then Tuesday I'm back to college. Every Monday evening I've gone to go back to college. Something's happened. Just after Christmas I was going to go back to college, and then I had impetigo out, so I couldn't go back into college. Then the next time I was going to go back, my grandma was in hospital, so I barely got any sleep, so I didn't go in. And the third time my mum was in hospital, so I didn't go into college. They say bad things coming through, don't they? So hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing happens on Monday night that prevents me from going in, because I haven't been in since before Christmas, because I wasn't in because we were sorting my new workplace went out, and of course all this drama that's going on, and so I've got so much to catch up on. So I'm going to be in on Tuesday and catching up, and my work placement coach is going to be spending a day with me so I can catch up, but I'm a really quick worker, so at least I won't have time to worry about my mum or anything, because I'll be too busy with my head down working on my work. So yeah, hopefully today will go quick, and then after that I'm not back into college till the 19th of February, which is when the half term finishes, and I will be starting my new workplace at Wi-Fi Garden Centre. So I can't believe my work placement tutor and coach sent me to the wrong garden centre. I went to the one at the high street, but it's actually the one up the hill. But she managed to sort that out, and my manager, the one that's going to be showing me what to do and stuff and telling me what to do, is on holiday at the moment. Nice and sunny, so I will not be starting until the 19th. But I've been keeping in touch with my mates off my course and seeing what they've been up to and stuff, and they're all missing me, so I feel loved, and I can't wait to go back and see my friends. And I am now off to go sort my pre-titles out. I've been sorting them out for the afternoon, and I watched the Beauty and the Beast live action film. Went and saw it in the cinema. It's such a good film. I love it. Emma Watson is just so great in it, and Dan Stephen. I just love the songs in it. The film soundtrack is so good. It's just such a great film. And last night I watched Take Me Out, and need to watch The Voice of Last Night tonight, and I'll probably watch that out the end room off the TV, so I record it on there, and also need to watch tonight's Dance on Ice. So I'll watch them both off record later on while I write my journal. And I watched Casualty last night, and it's a very great episode. I love Casualty, it's such a great episode. I can't even speak. Such a great show, they do such great episodes. I would love to be in Casualty as an extra or just acting it. It's great. And I went onto Facebook to Instagram and tidied my office up and did some illustrating and read some comics and some Vogue magazines. And they are now doing a Vogue colouring magazine book, and I love colouring books. I have so many, and I find it very therapeutic, and it helps me a lot. So I'd really like to get that colouring book. And I've also, on my favourites list, got a Cardi No colour book saved. So off Amazon, I'm hopefully going to get soon because I just love it. Yesterday evening, my older sister and her boyfriend popped in, and they caught up with us, and we listened to a bit of George Michael and had some White Mountains. And for tea, we just had a fire tea last night, and it was very nice. And my older sister kindly opened my new Disney Descendants doll for me that I had been meaning to open for ages. So I got that and did some doll photography with it, and I played on Frith and Stardoll, and played on Minecraft and COD, and my DS on Mario Kart, and I played Minecraft and some Cards and Walkers and Snakes and Ladders, Ludo, Monopoly, Game of Life, and some other Cards and Walkers with my siblings, and watched the IT Crowd with my younger sister, and watched some other stuff with Netflix with her, and listened to some sort of YouTube. And there's a phone. It's like Piccadilly Circus in this house. There's always a phone going or a doorbell ringing. Madness. I tell you, there's always something going on in my house. It's always bedlam. And I watched Fuller and Full House episodes, and Friends and Big Bang Theory, and some stuff off CBBC and Boomerang and Nickelodeon and Disney. I'm watching Disney princess shows and films, and I watched some cartoons and some manga and anime, and tidied my office up because it was getting a bit messy. And I did some colouring and some painting by numbers, and I had a bottle of cereal and watched some old soap stuff like Waterloo, Skins, Grange Hill, and some other school and teen drama stuff, and watched some old drama stuff that's not on anymore, like Dawson's Creek, Gossip Girl, and some other sitcom stuff, and watched Miranda, Vicar Dibley, Farquhar, and some murder mystery stuff and some CSI stuff, and spent the afternoon sorting my pre-titles out. And I did some more doll photography stuff. My mum was on the phone to my auntie, catch up with her, and my older sister's gone in to see my grandma, and me and my dad and my younger sister and maybe my younger brother are going to go in and see her tomorrow evening, so that'll be nice seeing her. She's doing a lot better now. She fell over at her house and had hurt her ribs. I think she'd broken her ribs. So she was in hospital. She's been in hospital for about 2 or 3 weeks now, but she's feeling a lot better now. My dad's now back from work. That's why my dog is barking, because whenever my dad comes home from work and the door goes, my dog always barks and goes crazy. He's 10 now. I can't believe we've had him for 3 years now, almost 4 years. It's crazy. He's fit in so long and fit in so well. It's like we've known him, and he's been a part of our family for years, and he's never been away. And it's just great. So we gave him a massive dog bone for his present, and I am now off to go finish sorting my boot up and go help unpack the shopping that my dad has got for us, and then go and watch The Voice from last night and Dancing on Ice from tonight. I hope you all have had a lovely weekend. Have a lovely Monday tomorrow and a lovely week ahead, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming soon. Bye!